Hi guys, mko aje? Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for choosing this video. For my new subscribers, asanteni sana, nawapenda sana. Karibuni sana. And for my returning subscribers, thank you. Asanteni sana, nawapenda. And thank you for being with me since day one. We are growing. And thank you for all this love. I know I do not deserve all this. I know there are better content creators out there, but you chose my video. Karibuni sana. So today we're having a story about my life, and I want to have a disclaimer. So I know people are raised in different backgrounds. There are those people who believe that they should not share their stories or rather their family backgrounds with other people. So if this is not your the content that you'd like to listen to, and if you believe it's wrong, kindly just pass. And those who can relate with me, this is your video. We do not share because we want to kuanika familia zetu. We do not share because we want to be known all over, but I believe my story will encourage someone, and I believe that someone will be encouraged to take a bigger step, and someone will relate and know that they are not by themselves. So karibuni sana. So let's start by nikiwa mdogo, childhood kidogo, between the first year or rather mwaka wa kwanza. I don't think someone anakumbuka kila kitu. The first year, the second year, 3 and 4 and 5 years. These will be based hapo hivyo katikati. So growing up, I can remember being with my grandmother, two aunties and one uncle. And then the neighborhood. I forgot to mention we are twins, and so it was grandmother was there, main caregiver. So it was awesome, and I loved having grandmother around. So grandmother didn't have a stable job, so she did the exchange business. I don't know whether it's barter trade or which one. I stand to be corrected, sikumbuki vizuri. So she didn't earn a lot. Also, she was a farmer, as much as I can remember. So in the 90s, because I'm born in the 90s, the structure that my grandmother could afford was a thatched house, grass thatched house, nyasi juu, chini matope. It was a one big room where every one of us shared hiyo nyumba, apart from my uncle now. So as much as I can remember, hiyo nyumba, that nyumba ndiyo mbuzi watalala, cook from that house. And milango, I don't remember. The doors were so weak. I even wonder how people used to survive those days, because hata haikuwa na there was no somewhere you could lock the door from, or something like a lock. We used to just, you push the door and put a stone or something like jembe, and that's all, and you sleep na unaamka vizuri sana asubuhi. So again, that room, hiyo room tu peke yake, I don't remember us tukikuwa na choo. I don't remember us having a toilet. So toilet was from the bushes. I know people can relate. If you are brought up kwa hiyo environment where you are not well off, you cannot afford the luxurious things. Sorry, the luxury life, we couldn't afford it. So yeah, and the bafu kuoga, it's either you take the remains of the maize plantations, you unatengeneza bafu, you make just somewhere, or other kwa mti, a tree, you design it such that you can get in there, shower and then come out. Kama hakuna ama kama imebebwa na upepo, if the wind blew up the small structure, you'd shout from the behind of the nyumba. Just use a leso, or rather sometimes no leso, no covering yourself. You just una time wakati yenye there are no people around, unaoga from the nyuma ya nyumba. So when I remember those days, it was fun, if I may say, because no one has such life these days, not unless there are people who are not yet civilized, or rather their income cannot give them a luxurious life, I mean. So another thing I can remember is my mom was away. I think she was in school, college, so the caregiver was our grandmother. So the best part of it is we used to go to Chamas with our grandmother. We used to go and visit her friends with her, and also when our uncle visited from work, he would come spend time with us, go to the shamba, or go to look up after the mbuzi pamoja. And biggest part of the childhood I remember is kucheza na mchanga na maji. And also our neighborhood was so loving. Our childhood neighbors by then, they were so loving, and we completely didn't feel as if you're from a different background, because I remember in that neighborhood, my grandmother was the only person who was not well off. The other neighbors, the immediate neighbors, they were a bit rich, because I remember the owner of that family used to go to his shop. He had a shop just a distance from that place he used to live with our grandmother. He would go and come back with some donuts, some Elliot bread, and pass by and give us. Oh, I love those Elliots. Whenever we would hear gari yake kikuja, tungeenda tusimame kwa barabara, and then he would stop by, say hi to grandmother, and then give us the Elliot, the bread. And that family also had a set of twins, but they were not identical twins as we were, but they were our best friends. We used to go and hang out pamoja, tunacheza, and then later in the evening ndio tunarudi nyumbani. So I still love the memories, and I still wish we will still have such friends, but I don't know mahali walienda, and that is because we also shifted from that place. And the other memory is our grandmother never used to be harsh. I don't remember grandmother beating me up. I don't remember my aunties beating me up, or rather us. I don't remember what else. I don't remember environment ilikuwa harsh, but the poor background really made me the person I am today. And as much as I have those memories, that's the reason I work hard till to date. Because as much as time went by, I remember ndio unaanza kurealize, hey, kumbe nyinyi ni maskini, or rather you've got nothing as in compared to your neighbors. So people started throwing words at my grandmother because she was a single mother. She had around, how many siblings, how many kids? I don't know whether they are 7. I don't remember. I don't remember very well. So people looked down, as in walikuwa na mtarau chini ya maji, because bado they are still the same friends and they will visit, say hi, nini. Well, yeah, life sometimes can be tough. So being raised by a grandmother ilikuwa nice. It was a nice feeling. I still remember it, and I still love the childhood memories, and I still treasure them. I know she passed away in around 2015. No, not 2015, 2014, around that year when I was joining my medical school. I still love her. Still in her absence, I love her so much. I miss her, and she still remains to be my best friend. Um, and what do I say? It's getting emotional. Atuli, we are not crying. We are not crying. So yeah, I can't regret being brought up by my grandmother till my age 5. I don't know whether it's age 5 or 4. But I can't regret. I really can't regret because she was a loving lady and a very awesome lady. Yes, so the next part we're going to talk about us shifting and changing environments. And yes, it's getting into a blended family. Stay tuned. Kindly give this video a thumbs up, like and share. See you then.